This is weird.
From the land of conjurers, flying through the internet to your device like a UAP, hauntingly unexplained and downright weird. This is the Witching Hours, and we are ready to take off in the flash of an eye. Good evening to one and all, wherever and whenever you're listening to this program. I am Frosty, and joining me, as always, is the medium Jenny Lee. How are you doing, Jenny?
Doing pretty well. How about yourself?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good today, Monday, and we're going to be talking about Team Weird Takeover today, but we're getting closer and closer. We got one more show before it's Team Weird Takeover time. So we're going to be talking about Team Weird.
Seem right.
I know, right? We're going to be talking about Team Weird Takeover tonight with our friends Irene and Danica, who will be joining us a little later, and also kind of get into what they've been doing, investigations and things that they've been up to, because they're always super busy.
Like they're busy at this.
They're busy right now. Yeah. So it's going to be great. We're going to have a lot of fun talking to them tonight. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome in tonight, all of you Team Weird people. We're so glad to have you here. So glad that you could join us on this kind of, well, for us, a little bit cooler of a summer Monday. We've gone from 100-degree
came through yesterday and cooled it down.
Yeah, we were riding that 100-degree wave there for a little bit, and
gross.
Today was pleasant. So there we go. I do want to remind myself real quick to let you know that we are part of the Spirit Realm Network. You can watch us right here where we first started streaming on Twitch. We are streaming live on YouTube, and you can catch our stream live on the Spirit Realm Network on Facebook. Wherever you're watching us or listening to us, whether that's now or at another time in another place, if you could leave us a review, a thumbs up, a like, a comment, anything, it helps people be able to find our show and for more people to listen and to grow our weird team.
Speaking of weird teams, Team Weird Takeover. It's coming up real fast now. Like Frosty said, we only got one more. There's only one more stream after this. It's like one more sleep before Christmas. The Lord Baltimore Hotel in Baltimore, Maryland, June 27th and 28th. We still have tickets available. If you're one of them procrastinators, you want to get your ticket right at the last second, hosters, I'm looking at you. Come join us in Baltimore. witchinghourspodcast.com for your ticket. Click on the merch button. It'll take you to where you can purchase it. We also have t-shirts available in the merch store specifically for Team Weird Takeover. We got ours in the mail today. If you're interested,
we'll have them ready to wear.
If you're going to be there and you would like one, or if you're not going to be there and you want to pretend that you were there, you can get a t-shirt over in the merch store.
We won't judge you. It's going to be a good time. It's coming up really quickly, and I'm a little nervous. Well, there's just still a lot to do. Like we got to get there. We got to get things set up. There's still a lot of T's to cross and lowercase I's to dot and lowercase J's.
No matter how much you plan, there's always unknowns.
But it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun. I just know it is already. We have so many fun at all the cons that we go to, and this is our own with all of our fun Team Weird people. So it's just going to be an absolute blast.
Yes.
I think the biggest problem we'll have is making sure we actually get stuff done and just don't laugh the whole time, because that's usually what we're best at.
That'll be tonight's podcast.
Yeah. All right. Well, Jenny, you ready for some weird news?
Of course. If you got a spooky shop, haunted attraction, paranormal book, or a strange little business of your own, you can sponsor the Witching Hours. We offer host-read ads like the one you're listening to right now for the ad itself, and sponsor the Weird News segment. You can find pricing and details at, guess where? thewitchinghourspodcast.com. Come get weird with us.
Yeah, come get weird with us, because we're always weird.
Right.
Always weird. So, news this week is interesting. Definitely weird news this week. You know, the Pentagon has released the third batch
Hmm.
of UFO files on the website now. This one seems to be some more modern stuff. It's in the article, though. The Pentagon has released a third batch of UFO files that includes several tantalizing videos and accounts of inexplicable orb sightings. The materials posted at the government's new dedicated UAP transparency website on Friday morning follows the release of 158 records on May 8th and 64 records on May 22nd. And this latest batch consists of various forms of media concerning the enigmatic phenomenon, specifically 53 documents, 10 images, 6 videos, and 3 audio files.
But if you go on the internet, it's all the AI garbage of people making up stuff. So it's hard to find. Yes, you got to go to the actual legitimate.
Go to the actual website. Well, you know, and unfortunately, I don't know. Maybe we can just find a time. I don't know why we need like. Oh, I've been saying we need an 8th day in the week. I think we need a 9th day of the week also.
Yeah,
but like
8, 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then they just make us work all of them.
Yeah, exactly right. Because we've been wanting to do a witching hours like pop-up live stream hangout where we go to the website and actually just start pulling up documents and videos and stuff and looking at them and going through them as a group. So we got to make that happen. I just not sure. Maybe we can make it happen before Team Weird Takeover and we can get through some of these documents together. I would really like that. But the orbs seem to be kind of the biggest thing that came out of this, which, you know, I'm interested about because I've had a little bit of personal experience with the orange orbs back in like
some herbs
in the mid 2000s.
You shouldn't smoke those. That sounds like it'd be a bad idea.
That's when you see orange orbs. Is when you have the herbs and then you have the orange orbs. I had my sister saw orange orbs and was really freaked out and was calling me as the guy who was into UFOs, asking me what the hell that was. It was a big phenomena back in the mid 2000s into like 2010 and stuff like that. So we're seeing lots of stuff there. Various observers described peculiar anomalies like plasma spheres that had red illumination, said to have a white center. Multiple UFOs that seem to emerge from a singular source. So like the mothership where like all these other orbs are like dropping out of one. The Pentagon noted that all the incidents happened in the same general area in northeastern United States between the years 2021 and 2024 for those specifically. And to continue off, this is kind of a separate story, but it still comes from the same Pentagon drop. Audio from a NASA meeting following the Apollo 16 mission has been released as part of the third batch of UFO files, revealing a discussion about a possible alien base on the moon. Apollo 16.
Been saying this for a long time, although in the accepted fear and under the conspiracy that we never went to the moon in the first place.
Yeah.
Then that's a whole other issue.
Yeah. I mean, the moon is I mean, we could do a whole show on the moon.
Right.
The moon is interesting, especially the hollow moon or the bell, you know. Apollo 16 flew from April 16th to April 27th, 1972, and saw astronauts John Young and Charles Duke become the first humans to explore the moon's rugged highlands, while Thomas Ken Mattingly remained in the lunar orbit. Buried within the 55-minute discussion is a brief exchange about unusual gravity readings, laser measurements, and unexplained anomalies detected on the moon's far side. The speakers focus on what one participant described as a great big hole near the Van de Graaff crater, a distinctive lunar formation known for unusual magnetic and geochemical characteristics. Quote, in the backside of the moon around Van de Graaff, that's where we get our big hole, one speaker says. The discussion then takes an unexpected turn. It could be an alien star base or something. Anyway, the next slide shows the front side of the moon. So that's all we get from that slide. Is
that it has a big hole.
An alien star base, or that's the moon. Yeah.
That's
an alien star base or something. I don't know. Trying to look at this without knowing the context of it. I mean, could they have been kind of joking around? I don't know. I would have to I'd have to get in and listen to the actual audio myself. of what the context of them saying that is.
Yeah.
But it's interesting nonetheless. Story number 3. Fully autonomous drones have killed human soldiers for the first time. Fully autonomous drones.
We've made plenty of movies about this, people. What are we doing?
Fully autonomous drones with no human oversight have killed soldiers on the battlefield for the first time. This, according to a senior figure in the Ukrainian defense industry, marking a watershed moment in warfare. The one-off test involved 10 AI-controlled Terminator drones on the front line of the Ukraine war, and Russian soldiers were killed. We tried it, says drone maker Alexander Kokonovsky, who supplied the technology and spoke to new scientists at a press event hosted by the Ukrainian embassy. It's a test. We never implemented it more widely. The test took place 2 years ago and involved quadcopter drones that were programmed to fly towards the front line, cover between 3 and 5 kilometers over around 10 minutes, and then engage with Terminator mode turned on. They even called it Terminator
mode. Yeah.
You know,
we made a lot of movies about that.
Kokonovsky's admission is the most categorical evidence yet that a death has occurred in a battle solely at the hands of AI. They're saying now that right now they basically haven't set where the only things that these completely AI controlled drones can do is attack like tanks and things like that. Like they can't attack soldiers, but if they can do it, it's going to happen. And if, you know,
why do we have to make all of our technology about killing each other? Why can't it be something good? Haven't we moved past this yet? What year is this?
I guess one benefit is eventually we might just have drones killing drones.
Come on now.
And then you don't have any human life being taken. I don't know. That's a possibility. So we'll keep up with that. But we were definitely seeing tons of drones and AI being used in both wars that are being fought. I guess that'll be more news tonight. Supposedly, we have come to end of war agreement with Iran today. So we'll look and see how that works out by next Monday. And we'll see, if we're still there or not. All right. And then the last story for tonight is cockroach kingpin caught with 100,000 illegal insects in record bug bust. More than 100,000 live cockroaches illegal to keep in Australia were confiscated from a single breeder in the country's largest ever seizure
cockroaches, and for what purpose? The exotic cockroach.
Exotic invertebrates, officials said Friday. The largest ever seizure of exotic
Do they not have cockroaches in Australia?
They do, but they don't have these kinds because this haul was of Madagascar hissing. Well, actually, they don't because they killed them all.
The hissing those are kind of cool.
The haul of Madagascar hissing cockroaches and dubia cockroaches worth 200,000 Australian dollars was seized in May from a commercial breeder in the city of Bathurst in New South Wales, according to Australia's Department of Climate Change, Energy, Environment and Water. Bathurst snake catcher Stephanie Lesser told the Australian Broadcasting Corporation that the larger exotic species were likely being sold as cost-effective reptile food because their large size meant fewer insects were needed. Officials urged pet owners to seek out crickets or wood roaches to feed their lizards instead. So there are roaches. Looking into this a little further, there are roaches in Australia, but they're small.
Yeah.
And so they were bringing in these large hissing cockroaches.
Big. Yeah.
So there would be a more substantial meal for their reptilian pets. Both Madagascar hissing and
there's that many people that have reptile pets.
It's Australia. I mean, right? You gotta got like a kangaroo and like a koala bear, and
they're eating the cockroaches too.
Some crazy snakes, I guess, that are eating cockroaches. I don't know. Both Madagascar hissing and dubia cockroaches are illegal to import into Australia. They can't be kept legally bred or sold, no matter how they were obtained, the department said in a statement.
Yikes.
Anybody got any of those Madagascar hissing cockroaches in chat?
If
You
you're,
guys need any?
you're looking for
200,000 of them?
a new business,
There you go.
cockroach breeding,
I
apparently.
mean, what? That was in American dollars. That's $142,000. I mean,
There's
we
some
could put on a big
cockroaches.
old party for that, So
I mean, I know some places not that far away. You can probably just go get some.
go get some. Oh. And I guess the last story for tonight is Frosty is now a published author. You can the Haunted Travels Anthology Volume 2 was just released today, so you can go find that. I will have the URL posted down below in the description if you want to be able to go check that out. Haunted Travels Anthology Volume 2, which is curated by Sam Baltrusis, and I have a story in there about Lake Shawnee Abandoned Amusement Park, which many of you are familiar with. So I'm excited about that. It's the first thing I've ever had published. So I'm looking forward to having that out. Yeah, so you can pick that up, check it out. There's a bunch of other really great people who have contributed to that as well. And it's got a foreword in it from Ricky Rocket from Poison hairband fame. Yeah. So that was the weird news.
Yay.
All right. Haunted Travels Anthology Volume 2 Kindle version is now available on Amazon. The paperback is out now, Keisha. It just came out today. Yep, just out today. So you can go over and pick it up if you feel like that's something you are interested in. Which, reading about spooky places all around the country is usually stuff that our group is into.
Right.
Maybe not Allison. She doesn't want to go to all the spooky places, but we force her to, regardless.
Speaking of spooky places, our guests are in a spooky place right now.
Mm-hmm. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready to bring them on?
I think they are, yeah.
Okay. Danica McCann began looking for answers about spirit communications at an early age. Her drive for answers has culminated into years of paranormal investigation experience. Her deep dive into the paranormal world created a strong determination to spend more of her time doing private investigations to help owners understand the activity in their spaces. And Irene Achelois is a certified medium and passionate paranormal enthusiast with over 21 years of experience in the scientific field. Since childhood, she has had the ability to see apparitions, and today she combines her spiritual gifts with her analytical expertise to help others heal and find peace. Her connection to divine light allows her to communicate with spirits on this plane. Please welcome to the show On the Move, Irene and Danica.
Live from the Franklin Castle parking lot. You guys are on mute, just so you know.
Oh yeah, now we're unmuted.
Hey, friends.
Yes, from the car, from the haunted car.
It was we got to see the castle when we were backstage. It was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice in there.
We enjoy it a lot.
And they're doing a nice job. It was down to just after the fire that they had, it was down to just the stone, and they're redoing all the inside. So
they've done a nice job,
really nice job
bringing it back. And every day they're working on it and doing something, trying to do something better. So it's been a good experience so far. We do the Medium Mondays there, so it's been fun.
Yay!
Excellent.
So let everybody know where the Franklin Castle is for those who don't know.
So it's just outside of the main city proper. It's just outside of downtown Cleveland. It's in Cleveland still, but it's just outside of the city.
On the west side.
The main city. Yeah. So we are nearly right up against the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very close.
Oh, okay.
And they do paranormal investigations here. You can rent the space out.
Yeah, you can rent a room, rent rooms for the night, or rent the whole space out.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, so you can stay the night there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've fixed it up now so you could stay the night. Some
Nice.
beautiful
Very cool.
bathrooms actually in this space.
Fancy
Bathrooms
bathroom.
are always important. Bathrooms are
That's
always
very
important.
important.
Especially when you're investigating someplace,
Oh,
like
yeah.
you really want a bathroom. Like
Yeah.
plumbing and
Right.
heat and the cold are like my two main things. Plumbing
Mhm.
and heat.
Yes.
Well.
Not that we did not have it, Lake Shawnee.
No, that's what I was about to say.
That was like, I will be quite honest for you guys. I mean, when I was planning, like when me and Jenny were looking at places to having Team Weird Takeover this year, I was like, we definitely need to step up to at least have like some running water and bathrooms this year. And I was like, let's see if we can go a little bit bougie this year, just so we can make up for our trip last year. Although, I mean, it was
Yes.
a great place to go. I mean, it's a wonderful place to go.
Yeah,
was
of
awesome,
course.
yeah.
Yeah. We told Irene, I told Irene, I said, if we go back to Lake Shawnee, we need to bring one of those like
Those bathroom tents.
bathroom tents.
Bucket.
Yeah. You can buy them on Amazon.
Or we're getting a camper. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, because I guess it doesn't really matter if you're out there anyway. It is a little too far. Like a lot of people do run into town to go use the bathrooms, but that's quite a little trip,
Yeah.
So,
Well, you
yeah.
can
that's
go
that
to
would
there's
be
like a
kind of
little
cool.
gas station. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
would find ourselves like going to the little gas station, but every time we'd go there, we'd be like, we have to buy something.
Right. We felt guilty.
We can't
Yeah.
just go to the bathroom. So like we would like space out like our snacks, like, oh, we'll get Doritos this time. And then next time we'll get an energy drink. So like but they laugh every time we walk in the door. It's like Twizzlers.
These are the things we're planning when we're
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, exactly. So that was so there we go. So tell us a little bit more about where you were at tonight. What's some of the kind of stories and stuff that come out of there?
Well, you wanna
Well, we haven't really investigated.
Oh, you
We have
haven't?
not investigated there. No. We do the Mediumship Mondays where Irene does a gallery reading, and then we do have one of our team members.
Little bit.
One of
Okay.
our team members will give a partial history tour as we walk around. Can we call it kind of like a para tour where we talk about some of the things that people have seen? There's a
Paranormal
woman,
stories. Yeah.
a woman in black that they
Okay.
said they have seen. But that's kind of typical, right?
Yeah,
They
always
did
a woman and
find
something.
right a woman. It's either white or black.
It's
White, black, or
Yeah.
blue.
Right. Oh yeah, blue.
Yeah.
That's Willoughby.
It's Hans Tiedemann's home. It's adopted the name the Franklin Castle, but it was the home of Hans Tiedemann, who was a local like grocery store, supermarket entrepreneur and other things in the area. So
Yeah, so
they believe they're in the house. Family members are in the house. Go ahead.
they did find bones when there was a gentleman who bought the property and he was trying to make the castle into a church, and he found bones while he was building, and then they decided not to make it a church. So
well, there's probably other factors too, but the thing is that like they don't for sure have an idea of what the bones were, but there's rumors and things like that.
always rumors.
Oh yeah.
But people do have a lot of experiences there, and I mean it has been on paranormal shows. So, and we have experiences while we're in there too, and some fun experiences. Every Monday well, not every Monday, but 1 to 2 Mondays a month we do a gallery event and the tour or something else following, and we'll get little things like
The first time the
lights flicker.
And we're like, they have to be doing this, right?
But no, we'll get
Or
things, sounds.
Maybe the electricity is just bad here, but it only happened like once.
It was like when we say flickering, it wasn't just like a flash. Like it
Like
flickered throughout that
on and
whole
off.
part of the gallery for minutes, like a long period of time, and then stopped. So for that particular reading, which flickering was assigned for that person, it happens at their
wow.
home of their loved one. So
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. So
They're
Well,
bringing it in.
yeah,
that's actually a question I
it's
have.
been a
And
great energy.
I think
when
Jenny, what do you think about like doing readings at a haunted location? Do you feel like it gets amped up?
It looks like that was Frosty's question.
Yeah, like
yeah, no, that's exactly what I was going to ask. Yeah, I'm curious. No, that's great.
I mean, I haven't had that experience like Irene does, like where I'm doing readings in a place that's haunted.
Well, you've done it at
So-
Hanover Tavern.
And
Well,
Lake
I guess
Shawnee,
you're
yeah.
right. Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't seem different to me. How about you,
Well, I
Irene?
don't
I
think
was
it's any,
curious.
I don't think it's any different in how we get readings, but I feel like if the space has a lot of energy,
Mm-hmm.
more energy comes through. The readings can be more amped up, or yeah, I don't know. There's different experiences, or we get something random like the lights flickering, or things like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought I was like, oh, we're gonna start doing it here. Like, are the actual spirits from the house going to come
They
like
do.
during the gallery and try
That's
to
true.
communicate? Like, I wasn't sure how that was gonna work out.
They do, and I know it's cliche, but the woman in black does come down and watch our galleries. She's there. She enjoys it.
Yeah.
She's
Not
trying
me.
to
She enjoys the experience.
she's waiting for a
Maybe
reading
she
too,
enjoys me.
Irene.
I don't know. Yeah.
She's waiting for you to call on her.
That's
Yeah.
that's kind of what I was thinking about as well as like my first question was going to be what Danica had said about giving readings at a haunted place, but at the same time, I mean, anywhere you're reading could be haunted, right? It's not like, I mean, I think a lot of places are haunted, we're just not really aware of it.
There's
It's not like a
spirits
haunted
everywhere,
place.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess it really wouldn't matter, right? Because like we've had issues in our house, but this is where you do most of your readings at, right?
Yep.
I mean, so
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we got a little
Do
thing
the
going on
spirits
here.
of
Got a
the
little
house
thing
come
going.
in?
I feel like we must elaborate on the
Yeah, I
experiences
know.
in the
What
house.
experiences in the house?
Are things moving? Are you sliding across the kitchen
settled.
floor?
It's kind of settled down now. I can show you. I was in here one night. I can't remember what I was doing now. Probably watching a movie or
I think we were playing
a video game or something, playing a
Yeah.
video game. And I'm right beside me to my right here is the garage door, the door to the garage.
Oh.
And I was sitting here one night and I felt something move behind me. And I just assumed that it was like the wanderer, like my son or something, going into the garage. And then the door came open, and I was like almost a little irritated because the door came open so hard that it like hit my chair and like knocked into me. And I was like, well, Jesus, you can at least like, not whack me with the door. and I happened to sit there for a second, and then like nothing was happening. So then I peeked around the door, and the garage was completely dark, and there's a motion sensor light in there. So nobody went in the garage door.
It just opened by itself.
It just opened by itself, and I felt something
With
move
enough
behind me,
force.
but I never saw what it was. Now, I also wonder. We had a grandson who was born around that time frame, and activity picked up quite a bit in our house when the grandson was born.
Oh.
So I didn't necessarily get like a bad vibe from the stuff that was here, but it definitely seemed like we had even more of a house full. Yeah.
That's interesting.
And then the wanderer was seeing and hearing a lot of things. I have lots of videos of my cat staring up at the corner of the room at nothing for like 20 minutes. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Our son heard like a conversation of people like behind him in the hallway, and he thought we were there, but we were upstairs, and he came all the way upstairs and was like, "You guys aren't gonna believe what just happened."
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. But I think it was all centered around our grandson being born and being here, because it was really just started with him, and now that he's getting a little older, I feel like it's starting to subside a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe when you have a medium in the house, they're just like, oh, we'll just go in and raise hell because they know what's going on or something. I don't know. Because
Maybe
it
he
got
has
really busy here.
abilities.
Oh yeah, maybe he does have abilities.
Mm.
They tend to be a little lighthouse especially when they're really little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Baby
Jenny
needed.
and our kids do. So, I mean, they wouldn't get anything from me. We're weird.
Right.
We're weird for sure.
Now, if
But
your
anyhow,
nephew was
yeah.
actually getting up and walking around and opening things and doing that, then we'd have a whole other conversation. Or your grandson, not your nephew.
Yeah.
We're getting
Yeah.
up and walking around. Like, then we'd have a whole
Yeah.
other set of issues to talk about.
Not there yet.
Yeah.
We're not there
Yeah.
yet.
He's almost there. Almost.
He's getting there. Yeah, it's going pretty quick, as it always does. But yeah, that was really interesting. We also had situations, I think, that are ongoing, where
Yes.
someone likes to open up the cabinets and like they're like self-closing cabinets, and they like to open them and let them close and open them and let them close, and only usually when we're sleeping at night.
Or trying
And then when
to
you
go
go
to sleep.
when you go in the room, it stops, and then when you leave, it starts again. So
you can hear it happening when you're up in your bed, but then when you come downstairs, it's not happening.
Well, it started downstairs in the kitchen, and then it
Mhm.
ended up moving into the bathroom beside
Which
our
is right
bedroom.
next to our bedroom. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, as a
Oh.
paranormal investigator, have you set up cameras?
No. Because I don't want to
That's my
investigate my
first
own house.
question.
Right? Yes. You
I'm
can't
not
have
investigating
cameras
my
in
own
feel
here.
house.
like you've already surpassed the worry about when you investigate your own house.
You must just need a static cam there in the bathroom. You never know what you're
Just-
going to catch.
Just walk around and nonchalant around the ghost. Just say, oh, I'm just setting up a security camera here just for safety on the house.
No, I looked into all the things that were happening, and it's like it's a multi-layered thing. So like the knocking thing is like on the verge of being like a poltergeist activity. But if we don't feed into it, it won't go any further than that. So that's why I'm
Yes.
like, leave it alone and not worry about it, Like
Yeah.
I get slightly irritated when every single night as I start to actually fall asleep, it's like bang. And I'm like, God, ugh. And then I just go to sleep. And then the other thing was we have some residual energy and that likes to move
Okay.
around. And then our grandson had like a spirit guide that was hanging out too. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Every once
Okay.
in a while, we'll get a little something at the house.
Especially when we're about to like interview a family, like if we're going to do a private investigation, we've had those experiences. So, and that's when I'll look at Danica and go, I think they're really actually having something
Yeah.
go on in their
There's
house.
something going on. But like we heard footsteps like running down the hall one
Yeah,
time. I
we'll
was like-
randomly get things like that once in a while, but
Wow.
not
Yeah.
to your extent.
I was like, that was footsteps. Where'd that come
Yeah.
from?
Mhm.
Sometimes it sounds like somebody's opening the door to the side, like the side door of the house and coming in, but I know that they're not because I have like an alarm system that says
Yeah.
garage door. So I know that they're not opening the door physically,
Yeah.
but it sounds like somebody's opening the door and shutting it.
Usually it's
Mhm.
like, did you hear that? Yeah, I heard it. And then you go back to eating popcorn and watching a
Right,
movie.
exactly. Right. That's what
See,
happens when you live in a house with a medium. You're just like, whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll be honest with you, when I'm going to bed, I have my earbuds in. I'm usually listening to like
does
some,
it, yeah.
Art Bell podcast, old Art Bell radio show or something. Got going to sleep. So like, I don't hear it. Jenny's like, hey, and I like pull my earbud out, and then she's like, "You hear that?" And then I'd be like, "Yeah." And I'd be like, "Well, you can take care of that." Like, you're the one equipped for this. Like, I'll handle the real like the flesh and blood intruders. You can handle
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
you can handle all the ghosts.
Yeah. Like for the first year
We'll
that we
get out
lived
the
here.
bat.
I got the bat. I'm ready to go.
And she's got the
But-
sage.
Yeah.
For the first year that we lived here, he didn't even know that the banging thing was happening. Like eventually I told him about it and made him listen to it. Yeah.
It's like dad's superpowers right there, just being able to block out all the weird noises that are happening in the
Yeah.
house.
Lord. Yes.
Selective hearing.
What?
It's a
Are we
real
crying?
thing.
Yeah.
It's like every horror movie where like everyone in the house is being tormented by demons and the dad doesn't believe
Yeah.
anybody.
Yep, right, yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, man.
So how have the medium medium Mondays been going? How are the gallery readings in there?
They're going well. I really I enjoy them in there, and it's a nice, you get a an intimate experience. We sit, it's like the living room, dining room. So we sit in that whole area, and we have that like within the house, and it's been people seem to be happy when they leave, and
That's good.
and the experiences are always feel like they're meaningful. The connections, at least that's the impression that people give me when they leave. So they love the house because they get the tour
Right.
of the house, and so they love, not many people have get to experience it's always like the great mystery of what's going on inside Franklin Castle. So a
Mhm.
lot of people have enjoyed coming in and just kind of walking around and seeing the space, and they can do that on some of the other tours too. So we're grateful that they come for the gallery and the tour, but there's always that experience too with some of the other tours. The building is coming alive. It feels like the building's coming alive again, and it's having more energy. People there's more things happening in there now, so it's been fun. And
there was a Mystic Fair last weekend,
and future
like
events,
Renaissance.
there's
style.
going to be lots of fun future things too with us for Medium Mondays, and some other things we're going to be doing, and with other people that are working with the castle. So I think it'll be a great experience. We're looking forward to it, and I feel honored to be the first medium to be able to get to do the
Right.
stuff with them there too. So it's been a great experience. And
That's
Danica
wonderful.
hosts them, and let's not forget Dennis. Dennis walks around and does the tour. So
Yeah,
we've had we've had fun.
Good. Yep.
That's great.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. And so catch Medium Mondays. Always just watch Facebook, look for the flyers and the little videos, and and lots of other fun things coming. So
Excellent.
Danica said you guys had some extra special guests at the gate today.
We did.
So you maybe like, I don't know. I take it like like this was the comment I had when I was going in. I feel like I've made it if I have protesters.
Yeah.
I don't know. So like I've done something, at least to have like protesters out there. But yeah, we had some protesters, people yelling,
Wow.
Really yelling.
but it was taken care of quickly. It doesn't happen often, but it's happened a couple times. But the castle and Michael took care of it right away, and everything
Wow.
turned out fine.
Mm-mm-mm.
But yes, it's an interesting experience. So
Chico wants to know why were they protesting?
me.
Mediumship, of course.
Yeah. So
They really hate people with curly hair, Chico. They're like, get that curly lady out of here.
with the confusing last names and the big curly hair.
Yeah. She's got the devil's curly hair. She's got to get out of here.
Yeah. Hers is red like fire. So
I came straight out of hell. I was trying to skirt past them today. I was like, oh, I'm not in the mood for this.
Yeah.
It happens sometimes. People misunderstand. People don't they don't get what we do. It's part of the process.
We're talking to demons or something.
Yeah.
Well, for the most part, I have to say that most of the comments that we get on our videos, wherever they are, on Facebook or YouTube or wherever we're putting shorts and stuff like that, we get so many positive comments and people giving their own personal stories. Is great. But the two things that I found that really seem to bring out the pitchforks is my pronunciation of Reese's peanut butter cups, and also talking about aliens not being demons, because that one got some feeds this week of
oh, did it?
if we're talking about aliens, then we're talking about demons. So that's
Ay, ay,
definitely a
ay.
hot button topic right now. We had the
Right.
news story.
Really?
We had the
That's
news story
crazy.
last week about an exorcist who decided that he came out and said that aliens were demons, and he was a Catholic priest, and the church made him walk it back.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mhm. So people are not happy about that. So, look, we're living in a turbulent time right now, and so that's just humans being humans. I think at this point, there's going to be disagreement on that stuff, and people are pushed to the edges right now, and I can kind of understand why, because things are absolutely crazy right now.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's
Things are
scared.
crazy.
Everybody's
there's
scared
Yeah.
in
Mhm.
some way.
Yeah.
And everybody's angry in some
Yeah.
way, and they have to
Mhm.
find ways and outlets to understand and or get
Yeah.
their frustration out. And you know
Yep.
what? I grew up very religious, very faithful. I still am very faithful and religious. So for me, like I I understand why they think what they think and
Mhm.
where they're coming from. The part of me that doesn't understand is, sometimes with protesters, some of them are not very, I understand the fear and everything, but some of
Mhm.
them are not very kind when
Right.
they're out there.
Yeah.
But I get why they're doing it. I can understand, and you forgive them just the same, but it just depends on the situation.
But when they call you a filthy fornicator, I mean, that is like out of line. Out of line.
No, it isn't. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, some people might take that as a compliment.
Or just,
Get you a filthy
just take out
fornicator
the
t-shirt.
just take out the filthy
Here we
part.
go with
There
my
you go.
uninvited.
Like, I take showers. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ay,
Um,
ay, ay.
Chico asked, as we were talking about that, do you think that the
Chico.
Steven Spielberg is going to get that kind of grief from people? His new movie about aliens, and he already is.
We have not seen it. Oh my
We
gosh,
haven't
we have
seen it
not
yet
seen
either.
it.
We haven't seen it yet either, but I've been trying to stay away from spoilers. But I saw today, people just absolutely talking about how he was part of the cabal and he was satanic and that aliens were demons and that he was setting people up to be possessed. And
Yikes.
yeah, so I mean, it's already out there.
Man.
I mean, couldn't Steven Spielberg just be like, hey, this is a fictional film?
Right.
Doesn't
like-
matter.
You know?
They did
Well,
like a
I
lot of
don't-
things happened even when Harry Potter came out. Do you
Oh,
remember when
yeah.
Harry
Yeah,
Potter
yeah.
came out?
Mhm.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
was just anything that sparks that fear.
Yeah, they didn't want it in the schools at all. Like, you
Yeah.
can't have your
Mhm.
kids read
Yeah.
that. That's witchcraft.
Or anti-Harry Potter
Mhm.
books. Yeah.
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 I think it's just the fear of the unknown.
Yep.
It really,
Yes. Mhm. Yeah.
Because they're like having like a religion, it helps you understand the world and why it works the way it works. When you start going out into like the unexplained and not having answers for the things that you've been taught that have been your structure your entire life, it's scary. And then
Yeah.
that's when you label it a demon or something like that, and it's a way of explaining and keeping yourself
Yeah.
safe.
True.
Yeah. Lynn Palmer said that she enjoyed the movie. I saw that Heidi Kemper, our friend Heidi Kemper, said that she
Mhm.
absolutely loved the movie and like the end made her emotional. And that's the same thing that Lynn
Yeah.
just said too about being emotional at the end. I think there's some stuff to
Alrighty,
do with the
Lynn.
alien channeling in there. So I think for our friends, who are into that stuff, I think that's going to be something they draw a connection to. So we'll see. I haven't seen it yet. So I think we're going to try to see it this week. That's my goal, is to try to catch it this week. So
Hopefully.
I might just have to go without you. But
No, you're not. Chico said, but the things that scare me, I avoid. I don't run in the middle of it and scare and holler, scream and holler about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's yep.
Actually, I think that aliens, I'm more fearful of aliens than of spirit. I don't know, when I was a kid growing up, like I would always, when I had to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and it was dark, like I'd always picture like an alien blocking my way. Like I
Mm,
couldn't get through to get to the bathroom. I think it's subconsciously something
okay.
else.
Interesting.
But I had like, and I would literally go to the bathroom and then sprint back to my room
Hmm.
because I would think there would be an alien in the hallway.
Wow.
Okay.
I
Huh.
don't know. I don't know, Danica.
We gotta unpack that.
Unpack that later. We don't need
All
to
right. It's
unpack it
time to
now,
get.
but
Maybe
It's
we should
time to
do a
get.
regression and see
Yeah,
what
there
it
we
Right?
go.
maybe
Abducted.
I was. I feel like maybe I was at one
Yeah.
point. But there were strange things that happened, like with sounds and things. I lived out in the country, lights and sounds outside, so you never know. Like maybe it happened when I was sleeping, and then I had a fear from that point on. Who knows?
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's right. I
That
was
is
abducted. You
interesting.
didn't know.
Danica's got
Maybe I
some
was abducted with you at one point. I don't know anymore now.
You guys
I have
are
to
on the
figure this
spaceship
out.
together. You got some
Yeah.
hybrid babies out there
Yeah.
somewhere.
We watched a hypnosis when we went to UFO Contact, and
Yeah.
that was very interesting to watch.
Yeah.
This man, he described like inside the spaceship, and like somebody was walking him through the hypnosis and saying,
Yeah.
what happened
Mhm.
next, or where were you? And it was very interesting.
That's really cool.
Wow. Yeah, we haven't been able to make it to any like specific like UFO cons.
No.
And so many of them seem to
Oh,
happen
you
on
have
the
fun.
towards the West Coast. I really need to get to one. We have one that happens, I think, in Bristol, Virginia, but that's pretty much
It's
Tennessee. So
in
it's like 6
Withville.
hours away.
It's just like
Well, there's another
really
one in
far.
Bristol. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really far
Let me
away.
hold.
So yeah,
You
we
hold the phone.
definitely have to
Yeah, this one
Um,
is in Michigan, so if you ever go to that one, it's a good one.
Yeah, Michigan UFO Contact.
That sounds fantastic.
Michigan. Yeah.
Yeah, it was, and it is. It is.
But that was the first one and the only one we've been to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've been to like cryptid ones that have UFO stuff too,
Yeah.
But not
so
specifically.
but not specifically UFO.
And you meet some very interesting people there. Like
Right?
very interesting people.
Yeah.
Like at breakfast in the hotel,
Great conversations.
great conversations. Like, and they will
That-
tell you everything.
Yeah.
They will tell you their whole life story and like what
And
happened.
they'll know like all kinds of interesting facts and
Yes.
history when it's related.
Mhm.
Like well, that it did help that the one we are at, they do seminars, like it's speakers, and then and then they release the event, and then people go and do the vending, and then they go back in for another speaker. It's like that kind of experience, so it did help in that respect to get like the history and the stories. People knew their stuff. It was fun.
Yeah. It's an interesting topic. I mean, obviously, it's picking up a lot right now. It's one of those things that is just on the tip of everyone's tongue in the news. I don't know what to think about all of it, but it's definitely right in the zeitgeist of America right now for sure. So
Right.
100%. Just reading through some of the comments in there. Keisha Mama said it happened that way with my mom. She woke up outside and was convinced she had an experience.
Wow.
Yeah.
I used to sleepwalk a lot when I was a kid, and I would fall asleep and then I'd wake up in different parts of the house and not be even aware that I woke up in different parts of the house. Like
Wow.
I'd go down full flights of stairs and wake up sleeping up on the floor in the living room, not knowing where I.
Well, it's hard though too. Like especially kids, like sleepwalking happens a lot. So those are those moments like when you end up outside and you have to battle yourself and wonder, was I just sleepwalking or did I really have an experience? And when you're
Mhm.
wholeheartedly convinced that you had an experience, it's hard, it's hard to convince other people because like these are also common symptoms of sleepwalkers. So
Mhm.
I can
Yeah.
understand why, people have difficulty getting people to believe them sometimes, and or difficulty sharing their experiences.
Yeah, that and the fact that you don't have witnesses, and oftentimes the people who did have that experience don't remember it themselves unless they go through some kind of
Right.
regression,
Yeah.
you know?
And they have no idea. They can't
Some
explain it.
some of those stories end with they woke up and they were wearing someone else's pajamas, or their
Oh.
pajamas were
Yeah.
inside out.
That seems to be a common
That's
thing, actually.
terrifying.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
terrifying.
that never happened to me, but my dad said that I would come out of my bedroom, I would run around in circles in the living room, and then just go straight back to bed and go back to sleep. Like I would just
Weird.
run out, run around, and they would just watch me. And then be like, "Don't wake her up, she's sleeping." And then I would just go back to bed.
She's sleep running. Give her a second.
No, and like,
How else
Some
are you gonna
energy
get your
out.
exercise in? It's a busy
This-
day.
no, this was my stepdad before he married my mom, and he was like, "Is she possessed? Like, what's wrong with her?" My mom's like, "Oh, she's just sleeping. Let her go. Just let her. Just turn her around. She'll go right back to bed."
That's what I do with you now. So
I know. I talk in my sleep.
You know what you do in your sleep? She like reaches up for things that aren't there. She does this weird thing with her arms and she's like reaching to grab things, but
Huh.
there's nothing.
Yeah,
Like-
they stay in the
And
air.
they stay in the air. It's the creepiest thing
Yeah,
to
that's a little weird.
witness. It's very creepy to witness.
Apparently,
Yeah, 'cause the
she's
brain's
Sometimes
supposed
I'll
to
just
shut
go
down
over and
that
I'll
muscle
just
movement.
I'll
Yeah.
slowly lower her arms. Like, I'll just be like, no, not today. No, I can't do
You
this.
know, we've had a couple people, or maybe more than a couple people, on this show that have had interactions or issues with sleep paralysis, and in
Yeah.
some cases, it seems to be exactly that, just like a medical thing that's dealing with sleep paralysis. In other cases, we've had people who don't think it was necessarily sleep paralysis. So any interactions with that before?
I don't feel like I've had sleep paralysis, though I do feel like there's been times where my body feels like it's sinking into the bed. Like,
Mm.
do you know, like you get this really weird heavy feeling? It's usually right before I fall asleep, but it doesn't feel like I'm trapped there. It's not like the telltale, what do they say? Like something's on top of me,
On your
holding me
chest.
down,
Mhm.
chest. I can't
Yeah.
breathe, like nothing like that.
Mm.
So,
I've had some experiences I know aren't sleep paralysis. So, and there's tons of stories throughout history. And that's like the big debate. Was it sleep paralysis or was it actually
Mhm.
an actual experience? Because some people will see like a demon sitting on their chest. Like they'll think there's like a little
Mhm.
demon on their chest and they
Yeah.
can't move, So that's another hard one. Like I
And
feel
why does it
like if
have to be
you're
something terrible? You know?
yeah, why does it have to be something terrible? It could be just like another type of experience, whether
it
it's
could be a
alien.
unicorn. A unicorn
Yeah,
could
or a
be
Care
sitting on your
Bear or
chest.
something.
Care
Yeah.
It's not
Bear.
stabbing you in the chest.
Right.
It's not-
No, I totally believe in unicorns. Like I have ever since I was a kid. I was like, they are somewhere. I just don't know where they are.
They're
Yeah, it could be extra dimensional.
oh my gosh, what are they called? Oh my gosh.
No, but like Bigfoot.
Narwhals. They're narwhals.
Narwhal. No, those
That's what
are like
unicorns are now.
those are like things that swim.
I know, but that's like
No, that's not. I'm talking about a horse with a horn. They are out there, folks. They really are.
oh man.
It's like Bigfoot. They come and they go.
Well, they are the
Wait,
national
I can't
animal of
say-
Scotland.
I can't say that they do. I've never seen a unicorn, but it doesn't mean a unicorn doesn't exist.
Listen, if fairies exist, unicorns exist. I'm sticking to it.
That was speaking of sleep, the last couple of nights I've had a little bit of a rough time going to sleep when we were talking about the sleep paralysis and the weird hands thing. So I woke up I woke up last night, Jenny can attest to this, and I was like, I decided earlier that day that I wanted to try to astral travel. And I had read like a thing about astral traveling. And so that's what I was trying to do last night, Jenny, when we were in bed. I was like, okay, I woke up.
When
So
you
now
were,
I'm gonna go.
Now
when
he
you were
tells you.
tapping me on the shoulder at
Yeah.
6 o'clock this morning,
And
why
I
are
was
you
like,
trying to
I'm
get
gonna
me
go
involved
back.
in it? I'm trying to sleep. I gotta get
I'm
up.
gonna go back.
He needed to
I'm-
he needed to ask you for his
I'm on
passport.
summer vacation. I'm on summer vacation. You know, I'm on my own time here. So I was gonna try to at least my goal, I guess, at that point is to lucid dream and then to try to go into astral travel. But instead, I just ended up laying there and not being able to fall asleep for like an hour. And then once I tried to stop doing that, then I just went back to sleep. So that's where I am with that stuff. That's my weird sleep stuff right now. Trying to leave
Well,
my
you
body.
know-
It's not working out too well.
Well, that's the perfect. You got to keep trying. Do your
Yeah.
best.
Practice.
It's the
Well,
perfect time to do it.
My question is, I don't really remember dreams, but I've been really interested in lucid dreaming, but I don't know how you lucid dream if you don't remember having dreams. That's my issue. I got to figure that out.
Doesn't mean
I
you're
gotta
not
figure
lucid dreaming. You just have to, figure out how to remember them.
Yeah.
figure out how to remember. We had another comment in here. Let me look real quick.
I saw
Had a
you had
bunch of
support for the
comments about the
unicorns in the
unicorns.
comments.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yes, unicorn
said,
people.
Chico said, I believe in unicorns. We had a super cute emote of a unicorn twerking.
There you
Okay,
go.
unicorn.
Yay.
Narwhals are dolphin unicorns.
Mhm.
There you go.
Allison said unicorns are like dragons, which woo-woo people have been experiencing dragons forever.
Yeah.
So it's apparently can experience unicorns. And then Lynn said, I'm there for you, girl, with a bunch of unicorn emotes. So yeah,
There you go. So
unicorn
bring it-
lovers.
yeah, unicorn support and chat.
Start my own show. Just talk about unicorns all day.
Danica's unicorn.
I've already got
show.
like the opening sequence in my mind.
Yeah.
You coming in on a unicorn, snowing.
With their arms straight up.
Yeah. Maybe you're reaching for a unicorn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're reaching
maybe I
for your
am.
unicorn friend.
No, she's reaching up for the alien spaceship while she's sitting on the unicorn.
That's what it is.
We're gonna ruffle a lot of feathers on that one.
Yeah. Those filthy unicorns, fornicators.
They're unicorn fornicators.
Fantasy Animal Vegan said, I have a long history. Earliest I can remember is 7 years old of having time feel like it slowed down, stopped, and entities come to visit, communicate, teach. I just assumed everyone had that.
That's good thought.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's like every young medium too. You know, they just assume everybody did it.
Yeah.
Thought it was
Right.
normal.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you're a kid and you're having that happen, I would imagine you would assume
Yeah.
that was just what
It's
what
normal.
everyone had, for sure.
Interesting.
Yeah, lots of interesting. Thanks for all the comments and
Jen-
questions, guys.
So Frosty made a mention about like the channeling part in the movie, maybe making people afraid. How do you feel about that? Hearing things like that in terms of because of the channeling that you'll do and.
I mean, it took me a year to be okay with doing it myself because it was so bizarre. But now I'm like, that's just what I do, and I trust it, and I know that what's coming through is for real, and everything that comes through is loving and helpful and peaceful and kind, and so it's like I can't, there's no malevolence there at all. So they can take their demon stuff and go somewhere with that.
Do you ever get afraid that you're not gonna be able to keep control over things that are coming in? Because there has to be some level of, okay, well, it's me and it's this other thing, whether it be an element or a person. So you kind of have to have some sort of hold over it,
Mhm.
right? It's not like you completely let yourself go, or do you completely let yourself go?
No. Plus, I
Hold on
have.
one second, Jenny.
Okay, it's the
Let's
top of the
answer that
hour.
on the other side. Let's
Okay,
answer that
go
on
for
the
it.
other side. If you have joined us since the beginning of the show, welcome in. This is the Witching Hours. Tonight we're talking to Irene Achelois and Danica McCann, who are going to be joining us at Team Weird Takeover. We'll be talking about that in just a little bit. If you have a question tonight for our guests or for Jenny or I, feel free to put it in chat and feel free to put a hello in there and say hello to all the other Team Weird people who are watching us tonight. We appreciate you being here. You can find the show if you missed some of it. You can find all of our episodes on youtube.com, the Witching Hours podcast. You can go over there and subscribe to us. And I guess that's about it. So once again, if you have a question or a comment, feel free to put it in chat and we will get those over to our guests. Okay, Jenny.
So I have one spirit guide that was like my gatekeeper, but I've recently acquired a second one. So they work together to keep things that shouldn't be coming through from coming through and, allowing things to come through. And then I don't go into a completely full trance. Like I'm aware of what's happening. And I actually pick up on things that don't come through verbally. Like I'm picking up on visuals or emotions or things that maybe they're not saying. So then I'm able to give that information afterwards also.
I was actually just talking to her about this the other day because I don't know if I had really fully realized this, but you are not in favor of going into a complete full trance.
No, because for one thing, I want to know what's happening.
Mhm.
And the other one is that like a lot of times I'm doing it without someone else physically in
room.
my space. So I don't have
Right.
someone to like pull me out of it. Like I
Right.
have to rely on myself to come
And
out
I'll
of
have
it
my earbuds
usually.
in, so I won't
And
know
yeah,
what's
and he
going on.
won't know what's going on. I'll just be in it for like 2 days.
Or
and
he'll be
will-
randomly
like
at
levitating in the
traveling
air,
somewhere.
like going around the room, and I'll be like the dad watching, Leave It to Beaver on the TV or something. Yeah.
Oh man.
I'll be floating over to Ohio. See me hovering over the bed. Danica will be reaching up for me.
Don't forget the unicorn.
And the unicorn, yeah. Unicorn fornicators. That could be a really fun band name. If
Yeah,
anybody
there you
needs that, there you go.
That's a
You
good
want-
point.
I
You made a
like
good
it.
point there.
Yeah.
Anybody out there? Let us
Yep,
know. We
unicorn
get rights.
fornicators.
Yeah.
So what else have you guys been up to other than going to Franklin Castle? You're always doing something.
We're always getting into trouble.
Yeah. We've been working on a remnants project
What is that?
where we are going to locations that have a history of the Underground Railroad. So we're trying
Oh.
to see how paranormal lines up with that, if we can get any sort of evidence from places. So we've been doing that. Some fairs and festivals and things like that.
Our intro to paranormal investigation class.
Which we just did in Ashtabula. So
the first time out that way.
So we were
That was
able
a great
to
experience.
investigate a maritime museum.
Yeah, that was
Had a
fun.
lot of artifacts.
Oh yeah, and so when you get all the different artifacts in a location too, it's pretty cool. The experiences. And then we what else? We have some events coming up.
Obviously,
Speaking
your
of.
event is coming up the end of
Coming up
this
quickly.
month.
Some galleries. Yeah.
So we're excited because we've never
Oh.
traveled to Maryland together.
Oh, we forgot the Mediumship Development Group too. I do that here in Concord, Ohio. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Go
Very
ahead. Next.
No, I was gonna say we've never been to Maryland together, so we've got our little checklist of states that we've been to together, and that's gonna check off another check.
Yay. Exciting.
And it's gonna have a working bathroom.
Yay!
Check.
For sure.
But yeah, I don't
We've
know too much about the Baltimore hotel, so I don't even know what kind of activity that they have there.
now we're
I don't
excited.
either. Yeah,
A
I
blank
don't know
Yeah, I've
anything about it.
kind of intentionally left you in the dark, to be honest with you. I've researched it, and to be quite honest, I think it's one of those places that kind of has some of the typical stories. It was built in the 1920s. It's like a French Renaissance architecture or something like that. But the way I kind of view this hotel is maybe there's I know a couple things that I'm not going to share.
Okay.
Um,
Right.
but for the most part, I think it's just like a lot of other really old hotels. I mean, at this point, what, it's 106 years, around 100 years old.
Yeah.
How many people have come in and out of that building?
Yeah.
Traveling, just the motion and the people in the lobby. I think you could go to any hotel that was that old
Yeah.
and find,
Mhm.
something in an investigation. And I think
Any
that's kind of
hotel.
how I'm looking at this hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I did get the information when I was able to book the room that we're going to be having, the conference room and stuff we're going to have, is that the room that the conference room, the floor that the conference room is on, is the known haunted floor there. And specifically, when people come through to do investigations, they come to the conference room that we're using. So we can literally
you-
start our investigation right where we're going to be all day.
Okay.
Fun.
Did you get a list of rooms that were considered the most haunted rooms?
They wouldn't give me those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know Irene and I, we stayed at a mansion. I don't know, was it like 2 years ago? But they let us go into the different rooms and kind of get a feeling of what was inside of each of the
Yeah.
rooms.
Mhm.
And we actually were there for a wedding. The people were staying overnight. So we went into the rooms the day before and kind of wrote on little note cards what we felt in each room. And then we put them in an envelope with the room number on it, so that the people that stayed overnight, they could either totally just burn the envelope and not know what was in the room.
Pour holy water on it.
Yeah. Or
That's a
they
great
could,
idea.
or they could open it and see before they go to bed what we felt was in the room. So, and
Yeah.
it was a haunted location. So some people were just there because they wanted, for the wedding, and they didn't want to know. And then there were other people there like, ooh, let's see, what kind of spirits are in my
Yeah,
room.
that was fun.
So,
That was a fun experience.
but I
We
thought
could
it might
do
be
something like that.
interesting.
We
Yeah,
could,
I
because
thought it.
you guys could do it, and then Jenny we could get all the notes down. Because what we were thinking is we can investigate the lobby, we can investigate the conference room that we're going to be in that floor. And then, like, me and Jenny had already decided that we're going to keep our room open for the investigation that night. So if we want to go into our room and investigate, we can. If anybody else wants to have their room investigated, we can do that as well. But obviously, you don't have to. So that would be cool if it's like someone's like, that's something we could do throughout the day. If someone's like, hey, I want my room to be included in the investigation,
Yeah.
or to have people look into it and leave like some information for them, we could definitely do that. Who's up for
No,
that?
that would
Team
be
Weird?
fun. I'm always
Yeah,
up for
that'd be
finding
cool.
out what's in my room before I sleep there. But like something like that.
If you get a card and you open up the envelope and it's a picture of a
Mhm.
unicorn, you know Danica was in there.
You know, Danica.
Like, you have a unicorn. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
No, it
going in
would
and
be
putting my
even
earbuds in anyway.
interesting.
So
I'm sad that they don't have a list of rooms, because I was thinking, I'm trying to practice like some of like my energy, like feeling certain energies in certain places. So
Mhm.
I thought if I walked down the hallway and I said, oh, this room or that room, it'd be interesting to have a list of rooms to try to validate myself. But
Yeah.
but if they're not going to give you a list.
we might
It'll
be
be
able
fun
to
though
get
to do
one
that.
the night before. We're going to get down there on Friday. And what we might be able to do is, because we're not close really. I've been having to do everything by email, or by phone. So maybe when we get there and we actually go to the front desk, we can be like, your most haunted room, please, sir. And see if the people at the front counter will hook us up. Because a
And the
lot of times
bellboy,
that's how
the
they
bellboy floats up.
yeah.
Well, sometimes if you ask people when you go in there and you're like, "Hey, you work here, you clean the rooms.
Mhm.
What do you think?" Like I'm all for asking people like, "I know you work in this haunted tavern. You tell me what's
Just
happening."
get the information out of
Always
them.
get the information out of them. I'm like, "Don't be afraid. Just let me know. I won't think you're crazy."
Yeah.
Just send Danica around first to get all that.
Yeah,
much it,
yeah.
details.
I'll write all down. I'll be like, "Yeah, just let me know so we can figure it out."
Danica,
Mhm.
I was thinking about even if you don't know which rooms are haunted, if other people that are sensitive also do the same thing, you can compare notes and see if you got the same
Oh, yeah, you're
information.
right.
And then that
And I'm
can
sure there will
validate.
be,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Pretty
sure
much
there'll be a
everybody
lot of
there is.
people there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So just have a couple other people do it with you, and that can be your validation if you guys get the same thing.
We'll all be walking down the hallway together. Like, people will think we're really strange
Yeah.
and
So
weird, but we are.
we are. It's the Team Weird
Yes.
Takeover. We're taking that shit over is what's happening. So they better
Yes.
just
I
get
found
used to it.
I found a really cool old photo of that place. Do you guys want to see it? I can put it up in the screen here. real
Yeah.
Sure.
quick. Let me see. I can do this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Mhm.
wow.
So yeah, that's kind of like one of the things I was saying. Like, it definitely has stories. It's definitely, people claim to have lots of experiences there. And when I walked into the hotel for the first time, I was like, yeah, there's something going on here. And like I said, I think it'd be hard to find a hotel that was that old in a city with that many people coming in and out where there wasn't some kind of energy that hadn't
Yeah.
been transferred over.
Well, that's got to
So
be a ballroom or something there. So,
they have all kind. There was a speakeasy there. So
Fun.
yeah.
Need
I
to bring
actually
some
was
whiskey.
What if that's the conference room that we're going to be in?
maybe so. I actually tried to book the speakeasy first, but the problem was it was too small. The speakeasy was too small for our group. So
Oh.
So that doesn't mean we couldn't go there.
yeah, we'll have to see.
Is it like in
Yeah.
the basement?
No, all the stuff we have is oh, man, I'm trying to remember what floor it is. Maybe it's on the 9th floor or something like that, I think.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Yeah.
But for those who are just listening to the podcast, the photo Frosty was showing looks like it's from the 1920s.
Yeah.
And it's a whole bunch of people sitting at tables, and they look all fancily dressed. And
Yeah, the woman has like flappers and stuff in the photo.
yeah,
some cool
Allison said it
flappers.
reminded her of the Shining.
Yeah,
In
that's
the movie
why
The Shining. Yeah.
when I found that
Yeah.
photo, that's why I picked it out. It reminded me too, Allison.
Are you
of,
ready
like,
to go then, Allison?
Yeah.
looking for
And they're
Jack
all
Nicholson in
looking at the
picture there.
camera. So it's like they're looking at
are.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, great
He's
movie.
going to want the room with the unicorn.
Yeah.
Not the
But
other
yeah,
stuff.
it's gonna be an absolutely amazing time. Oh,
We lost him.
we lost them.
Hopefully they'll be
Oh,
back.
wait for them to come back. I was actually bringing the reason I brought up the photos because I was getting ready to bring up our little schedule here so we could talk about some of the stuff that we were going to be doing at Team Weird Takeover.
Yeah.
So I guess I can go ahead and bring that up here as well.
The unicorn collected them. Welcome back.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Must have hit the button.
Who's the unicorn?
Yeah.
That's what
Well, I was just saying-
Fantasy said.
Strapped
A
to their
unicorn
sleeve.
collected
The uniform
them.
collected them. Yeah. We were actually getting ready to talk about a little bit of what's going to be going on.
Hosters said it was the protesters.
Yeah, they took us out.
They're like, they're still here. Let's get them.
That's terrifying.
We didn't even think about that now.
Yeah, now we're like looking around, like,
No one looked happy in the photo. I'll have to look at it again, Allison.
Aw.
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I remember thinking it looked a little creepy. That's why I picked it out to have for some
What?
promotional material. So yeah, I mean, this is what we have going on. Some of us are going to be showing up on Friday night. So if you're one of those people who show up on Friday night, like me and Jenny, we are going to have our room that night, and we are going to meet up somewhere. If you guys want to join us for dinner, whoever wants to meet up, we'll find some place. We'll get a table, and we'll go have some dinner and stuff the night before, and then we'll be ready to start that Saturday morning. In the conference room is where everybody will meet up at. We're going to start off just kind of by doing like a meet and greet, have some time to be able to hang out. I know there's a lot of people who don't get to see each other very often, who want to be able to have some time to
like CMC.
hang out.
I might not have seen CMC for a couple thousand years, so I'm really excited to see him again.
Yeah, right. So to be able to hang out there. Also probably have Jenny do a protection circle, so everyone is
we're gonna have to
protected
get
from all
Sam to
the-
do his because it's really entertaining.
Yes.
I love Sam.
My plan is to do a little weird news to get us started off that morning, so we can get in the weird mood, and then we're going to have time for lunch. We tried to make sure to put plenty of time in for food,
And hanging out.
Oh, that's
hanging out,
perfect.
food, have time to go
Yes.
get something to eat. We wanted to make it where there's stuff to do, like you're going to be doing stuff, but we also want to make sure that people don't feel too rushed to be able to go out and find something to eat or whatever. Andrew Warburton is going to get a talk called The Fairies of the Four Elements, which actually he said he wanted to make more of a class when he was on last week. So we're going to do the Fairies of the Four Elements. Kim Sage is going to be doing Grief as a Spiritual Awakening, if we let it be. Our very own Irene is going to be doing a medium gallery reading. Allison, Priestess of Wonderland, is going to be doing a class called Using and Connecting to Your Crystals. And then we're going to do a group dinner. There is a restaurant in the hotel. So my goal right now is to I probably need to get on that now and make a reservation.
Yep.
For our group to have dinner that night at the hotel. It's pretty good. It wasn't crazy expensive. I ate there a couple of years ago. I went to a concert and it was really nice. So I thought that would be good. Jenny's going to do a spirit channeling 100%. She's going all the way under because I'm going to be there. So she goes flying around the room. I can pull her down.
It's not happening.
And then we're going to partake in a seance from Sam Baltrusis. We're going to have a seance in our conference room, which is always a fun and sight to behold.
Yes.
And lots of fun stories that come from many of the seances we've heard about. And then the two that we have in here tonight, you guys are going to help lead the way with some of the investigation stuff that night.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
It will be fun.
It's gonna be great. We're gonna bring all of our gear, all the gear that we have. We're gonna have some places in the room too, so we can kind of set some stuff up. So if people have questions throughout the day that aren't familiar with the gear and stuff, like they can feel free to ask questions about it. So
yeah,
I think it's gonna be a fun time. I really like the idea that you guys had, that you guys told us you did before about the rooms, because I think that could be a fun. That could be a fun deal.
Yeah. For sure.
We lost your video, by the way. I don't know what happened, but we can hear you.
It's showing. We see ourselves on the video, on the screen.
That's okay. We can still hear you, and the show's almost over, so we don't have to worry about it.
Is it back?
No, that's okay.
Sorry about that. We can actually see ourselves on your screen. That's weird.
That is weird. Well, we're really excited about
Franklin Castle.
Yeah. Really excited about Team Weird Takeover. It's coming very soon. And it's always fun to see and hang out with you guys. You know.
That's always the stuff we look forward to.
We're always a giggling mess when we get together, and that's really fun.
There's gonna be a lot of fun stuff to do, but it's always so great just to be able to hang out
with everybody,
and have fun. It's gonna be a great weekend, and we're looking forward to it. And thank you guys for joining us this year. We can't wait.
We're excited. Us too.
Yeah. We're excited for bathrooms.
Yeah.
Right.
I know, right? I know.
We're
It'll be
hoping
nice.
some of the we're excited to see Allison too. We're hoping some of the people
Oh,
from
yeah.
from Lake Shawnee are going to be
Yeah.
there too. That'll be fun.
Yes, there will
Yeah.
be. There will be quite a few people from last year. Speaking
Oh,
of
nice.
bathrooms, Fantasy Animal Vegan said, "How many states have y'all traveled to without working bathrooms?"
Uh,
There's only a couple states that have those.
states, no states, but definitely some places that don't have working bathrooms.
Yeah. We're talking paranormal locations, maybe not
Yeah.
states.
Yeah.
It was just
Except
funny.
for
However, now we're talking about when we talk about states and we're driving through them, access to
Mhm.
bathrooms can be a difficult thing.
Right.
That's for
Right.
sure.
we
Mhm.
stayed at a few bed and breakfasts where the water pressure isn't that great
Oh
for
my
the
gosh.
toilets.
Toilets
so-
not
Mm.
flushing like they should.
Yeah.
So we've had that, but yeah, you know, yeah, but yeah, no working toilets. Oh gosh. A
Yeah.
few. Or sharing toilets. You know,
Oh,
we've
yeah,
been
I
to
don't
places
like
where we have to
sharing.
share them with everybody in the
Oh,
space.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like a
I'm a
floor
snob
bathroom.
in that
Well,
way.
we had that
I
at
want my own bathroom.
we had that at Booby's Brewery, right?
Brewery's Brewery had to share
Yeah,
the bathroom.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But they had that
That was-
huge, beautiful, elaborate bathroom. Remember that
Well,
huge,
Yeah.
like walk in?
It was for specific purposes,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, everybody could have taken a shower in there, you know.
that was
Yeah.
the
Listen,
filthy
it's-
that was for filthy fornicators.
Yeah.
but it's different when you're sharing a bathroom with friends. I feel
Yes.
like
Yeah, the
Then
people you
strangers,
don't
Yeah, it
know.
is.
right?
Yeah. When it's a
100%.
stranger, it's just got an icky feeling to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go back to that place in a heartbeat, I think, to investigate
Yeah, it
again.
was fun.
It was a fun
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
That was fun.
And it's so
I would
big.
pick a different room because I feel like our room
Yeah.
did not have a lot of activity at all.
No,
No,
I
ours
slept
didn't
like a
either.
baby.
Ours didn't either.
You had that really high bed. Didn't you have a really tall
yeah.
bed?
It wasn't very
With the
comfortable.
It wasn't
mirror
very
on the
comfortable.
ceiling.
Yeah, the mirror on the
mirror.
It wasn't made for sleeping.
It was, yeah.
No.
See all your protesters, that's where they need to go.
Yeah.
Go down there.
That place had some filthy fornication.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Oh man.
It's got great
Well-
food too. That's
Yeah,
It did.
Yeah.
It was. Everything about it was really, really fun. All right. So tell everybody where they can find you on the interwebs, please.
I'm on the various social media platforms. I'm not the best with social media. I'm just starting to now work harder at being good at social media, but mostly Facebook is where I put a lot of stuff, but you can still find me on TikTok, Instagram, and the other social media sites that are out there.
And Danica, what
Um,
exactly is the name of these so that people can find them? Because I know Danica's the one who really does it.
No, but I do.
No?
But I
I
really.
do some.
Yeah, no. Basically, most everything is Facebook.
At
At
Irene
this point,
Achelois.
yeah,
That's at my
Okay.
name.
Yeah.
And then
How
the
do you spell
website
it?
you can IreneAchelois. And the website
go.
is my name. You can go to claireconnections.com or you can go to my name.com, ireneachelois.com. If you want to book an appointment or an event, that's the website where we do our scheduling. YouTube. That's another social media. Starting to do YouTube now too a little bit.
Nice.
So they're all brand new. So if you want to come on and like and follow, you'd help us out a lot.
And of course,
yes.
the Spirit Realm Network.
And the Spirit Realm Network.
Mhm.
Oh look, there I am. Oh, there's
There
Medium
I am.
Mondays. Oh look, there's us
There's
on the Witching
Joe.
Hours.
And me.
Yeah.
That's me on Facebook. And then everybody
you
I've ever.
Yes.
So those are my various places that I like to put everybody that I work with and connect, work through. I have them on my cover photo. So, I work through some places here regularly and events regularly. So
Plus
out
you
here,
also
meaning
do,
like Ohio.
podcast.
Oh yeah, the New Era Paranormal podcast on Sunday nights, and then the Spirit Realm Network on Tuesdays at 8. So tomorrow, tune in tomorrow
Yeah.
at 8 o'clock.
Irene,
Hopefully I don't
was
accidentally
busy.
skip
I
one
thought I
event
was
over
busy.
it.
Tuesday on the
What?
Spirit Realm is transcribing. You can get a free reading.
Yeah.
She draws stuff out and gives you a reading based on your drawing. And
you
New
for brave
Era
enough to be a live
Paranormal
guest?
podcast. Yeah, you got to put your
Yep,
face
New
up
Era
on there though. You got to
Yeah.
talk
Sometimes
and be, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll do maybe a 2-minute reading or a real quick message. If you're in the chat, if I get an opportunity, but if we're like packed with, live guests, I try to fit it in between. So please come watch, like, support. Oh,
Yeah.
is there a little,
We're trying to get
What's
more
this?
Instagram followers, right?
Okay.
I couldn't see
Instagram.
we're on the phone. I couldn't see the little comment.
Doing so much, she can't remember everything she does. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just can't remember anything anyway. That's what she's really good at remembering.
Yes, I manage the calendar apparently
Yeah.
poorly.
What after tonight?
After tonight.
But we're gonna have another paranormal investigation workshop coming up soon. Keep an eye out for it, and I'll be doing a intro to mediumship workshop coming up soon. We'll be at some paracons coming up, so keep an eye out. I'm doing gallery readings, so that'll be fun. So
Are your
yeah.
are your workshops online or are they in person?
These will be in person. I don't really do a lot online yet, but I've been asked, so it's a possible future thing. But right now,
Yeah. Right
all
now
in
you have
person.
plenty of stuff to do.
Yes, we
Yeah.
have plenty. Don't need to add anything else to the list.
Right?
But it's fun when you do what you love, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Right. For sure.
it's the other stuff that gets in.
Yeah.
Those pesky other jobs that get in the way.
Lou said, knowing their family, the drawings would be lewd.
All
very
right.
possible.
Well,
Right?
Yeah.
When you come onto the show, there's like blurry spots over
Yeah.
my notebook.
Blur it out. You have to like put a post-it note over it or something.
well, we have officially reached the end of the show. For everyone,
Oh, we're having so much fun.
I know it goes so fast.
It
But we
does
get
go
to
so
have
fast.
fun in person
We do.
Yeah.
And if you-
12 days.
And if you would like to have fun with us in person at the Lord Baltimore Hotel in Baltimore, Maryland, you can go to the witchinghourspodcast.com. Click on the drop down menu and that will take you to our merch store. And there you can purchase your ticket. There are still a limited amount of tickets left where you can go purchase a ticket and join us and do all those wonderful things that we were talking about earlier at Team Weird Takeover. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight.
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us. We love coming on.
Yes.
We love
All
our
right.
shenanigans.
Right?
I will make sure that I have the links to all the things we talked about. If you're listening at another time in another place, I'll have it listed down in the description below. Go down to the description and you'll be able to see all the links to all the places you can find Irene and Team Weird Takeover and all of those things. And also Haunted Travels Anthology Volume 2. Go pick up your copy today. For all of you who are listening at another time and another place, we will see you all next time. And for everybody who's still hanging out with us tonight, we will go send you off. If you want to stay on Twitch tonight and hang out with someone, we'll go you guys off and drop you off. Let's see. We got Random British Dude.
Keisha said that Dragon Jules is on, but I don't see her.
I don't either. Let me look.
Is she still on or is it? I don't know.
I
don't know.
I'm pretty sure she's on my friends list, but I don't see her lit up on there. I don't have many people on tonight.
I don't know. You can rate whoever you'd like.
Okay.
Oh, she has a new name.
Oh, what's her new name, Luce? And then we'll put it in there.
It's 0_0_dragon __0_0.
That's a lot of zeros.
Do you see it?
Yeah. I'm trying to find a way to copy and paste it real quick. Okay. There we go. We're going to try. Hopefully it
Part
works.
of it.
All right.
It's working.
There we go. All right. You normal streams this week, Jenny?
Should be, yes.
All right. So we'll see you Thursday and Friday. Have a wonderful week. Take care, everybody. We will see you all next time.
Good night.
Good night.